Today in early access for Through the Omenpath or Spider-Man, the new standard legal set. We have not only skeletons, but we've added in a bunch of cool cards, specifically Mayhem cards. Mayhem is an ability that if you discard the creature, you can pay a different cost. So this only costs one if you were going to discard it, and it will go into play. Same thing with this one. We get a 1 mana 2/2 flyer, and then this is a 2 mana 4/3 trample that brings back a creature with mana value 3 or less. This deck rocks, baby. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Mythic! Mythic with a 4 rare deck. Let's go. Yeah! Smashing. Let's go. Hey, it's Mythic Mike. We've got a really cool one today. For those that do not know, Spider-Man set is only in paper. They made an identical set with different art and the exact same stats and mechanics, so you can play on both. It's just the art and the name is different. But what we did today is not only do we play corpses, which makes skeletons, as long as you descended a permanent one to your graveyard, this comes back to your hand, which it counts discarding a permanent. And we have our haste guy that can come back from the graveyard. So you can discard this very easily if you commit a crime, so target them on anything by just paying 1. So these already go with a discard theme, but then what we're doing is we're using the Mayhem boys. This is a cool new card, 4 mana, 4/3 trample, but it has a Mayhem cost of just 2. Mayhem means if you were going to discard it that turn, you can play it for its Mayhem cost. You do have to watch out for timing, like you can't do it at instant speed, but as long as you've discarded this turn, you can then play it. And what's really cool is a 2 mana 4/3 trample is already good, but this says whenever it enters, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, but it has to attack each turn, and when it hits once, you sacrifice it, but then you can keep bringing it back. Still a very, very cool card. And again, when we sacrifice it, it'll be the send trigger for this, right? And we can bring this back. So super, super cool. And then what are we doing? Well, we've got this thing, this 3 mana 2/2 flash flying, but it's a 1 mana 2/2 flash flying if we were going to discard it. Really sick. We've got Skittering Kitten, one of the best new cards, 1/1 haste, and you can discard a card, sacrifice this creature, draw a card, so we can discard a card that we can play. So this is pretty much discard it, draw a card, and get a cheaper ability. Very sick. Also, when you discard this creature, it'll go in the graveyard. So then if you play this for 2, you can get this back immediately. Absolutely sick. This little knife trick is, it's either 3 mana or it's 1 mana and discard a card. We want to discard our stuff for the Mayhem cost and deals 3 damage to a creature. So that's a great enabler too. This one, Mayhem just for 1. So this is Mayhem just for 1. This is Mayhem just for 1. You get a 2/1 menace, and when it enters, you may discard a card and put a +1/+1 counter on this if you do. So you can string together Mayhems, right? You can like discard one of these, and you know, it can get out of control. You'll see. And also, just paying it for 2 is not the end of the world. We are playing one of these. I had more of these in, and there's other ways to go with this. There's like an enchantment that goes with this, but it feels a little slow. But I put in these summons because I really like the haste. I really like the card draw you get from them. And because they self-sacrifice, you can get them back with this guy. Now, House of Hungry, really cool new saga, destroy a creature, and then each player may discard a card. If you don't, you lose 3 life. So sometimes you deal 3 damage to them, and sometimes we'll just take 3 life. But obviously what we want to do is kill their creature next chapter, discard something that comes in cheaper when we discard it with Mayhem. And then the last one is you get their graveyard, which is not bad at all. We got some new lands here, and this is a creature land that discards if you forgot, but this one pretty much is a shock land for any basic land. And yeah, it's just a clean aggro build. One of these, I had 3, you could play with more. It's interesting, but this is at the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card, then create a treasure token. The problem is you have to discard a card, and sometimes you run out, so you don't want a ton. I think 1 is fine. We could also maybe put some tiny bones in instead or something. And it has a Mayhem cost, so when you discard it, you can play it pretty much for the same as normal. But this is a cool enabler in many ways, and you can get this back from your graveyard with this. And yeah, we're beating them down, guys, and we still have our hasty skeleton boys. So it's a clean banger. I think with some minor tweaks, this is going to be a real deck. Let's get into it. All right, Doomwake, let's go. Let's go. This looks beautiful, right? How nice. People like that card, huh? Okay. I think it's too slow. Maybe in a control deck, but... Fine. So if he kills this, I can get it back. Oh, and that doesn't really work, right? Interesting. I mean, that sure ain't bad. I'll tell you that. Does he have a board wipe? Yo, we've done it. We've done it. And we have corpses in here. This is the deck, baby. Of course, this is early access. We'll have to figure out some stuff. Let's go. All right, Power Dragon, let's go. I know this guy. Let's do it. A little aggro mayhem. Mayhem is when you discard the card, you can play it for less, for an alternate casting cost. Oh wow, that's good. Oh my god. So when this enters, you can discard a card, and then, wow. Not a bad board for turn 2. Oh, interesting. So he does mess up my lands a little. Okay. I like that. Interesting. Let's go. So it's pretty interesting, right? We're like discarding things in there. Okay. Okay. So he's going for a Teamer Battle Cry. We'll exile his graveyard. Sweet. So that's a Descend trigger. We got our skeletons in. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yes. All right, Ali Eldrazi, let's go. Starting town, kitten. Very nice. So this goes perfectly with, you'll see some different cards. I'm trying different things. This go, oh, I love that, by the way. So I should attack first and see if he blocks. We will. So that's really nice, right? Because it comes back and I can just get it back. So I just got a 4/3 trample for 2 and this came back. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll have to work out the exact cards. You'll see the games are mixed around and I have some different cards. I think the 3 mana 5/4 that discards and makes treasures is a bad idea. I've taken it out now. Put in summon instead. Okay. Interesting. I love Gene Pollinator. I had a Gene Pollinator Selesnya deck with Omnibroid or Ouroboid or however you say it. Interesting. So I think I will play it. Is he gonna get Ouroboros out right now? Be a bummer. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would be a bummer. Let's go. I wonder if like -2/-2 board wipes will be worth it. We'll see. There are a lot of small creatures, at least in early access right now. Interesting. So we can cast it and make another one. That's cool. Cool. I think decline. Close though. 3/2 menace would be nice. Okay, so he's probably gonna transform it, huh? Interesting. On. Do we win? It's interesting, right? So this one, each player may discard a card. Anyone who doesn't loses 3 life. Sometimes that is deal 3 life to them, right? Ooh. Looks like game to me, baby. Skeletons for the win. That was actually a good back and forth. Good game, sir. All right, we got Swayze over here. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a cool deck. I like this version versus what I see a lot of people doing. A lot of people are doing the 2-mana enchantment that's a little slow, that like draws and discards. Not my style. Oh, we're trying equipment again? Is that what we're doing over here? Okay. Collector's Cage. Very interesting. Discard a card. We hit this. We discard this. This comes in for 1. We will discard our land. That is haste. Not bad. Not bad. What? What? At the beginning of each player's main phase, that player may put a +1/+1 they add for each counter on it. So we can get 1 more mana. That's not going to work for you. Because I'm just going to kill it. Oh, shoot. I guess the mana didn't do anything, did it? What is this? So he's trying to get to Collector's Cage. Okay, we'll see if he blocks. Okay. Ooh, forgot about that. Okay, did I mess this up? Ooh, I kind of did, didn't I? 5, 4, 3. Could he have just won? Ooh, didn't work out of this one. Whoops. Bummer. Good game. All right, Jim Tavis, MTG. Yeah, let's go, baby. All right, people are loving that card, huh? Skeletons. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I will take that. So he's drawing and discarding. This, I think this might be a trap. I kind of want to add it in, but I think it might be a trap. We'll see. I mean, you could guess, I guess you could say it's draw a card for 2 and deal some damage. Maybe even draw 2, or it counts as draw 1.5 if you think you're getting an advantage from discarding. I don't know, man. When it enters or attacks, if there are 14 or more cards. Not 14. Okay. Hey, should be pretty good, right? See what I mean, though? I don't think this is the way. So I had 3 in it first, and now I'm down to 1. I like this card, but I'm not quite sure about it. This card goes great in this deck, right? But I'm not sure that deck will be a thing. I think you need some more aggro threats. I think Summon's really nice, drawing the cards. Whenever enters or attacks, discard a card. I guess that. Oh, I should have done the other one. Whoops. I messed up. I think it's game anyways, though. Sorry, baby. Good try. Smashing. Let's go.